Welcome to the FourNines. It's your boy Rorschach. Just talking a little bit about the Pro Bowl this year. Um, I I didn't watch it live. Most of the stuff that came out during the week, but I caught, I guess, the highlights essentially on YouTube. And this is kind of in the order that I saw them, not necessarily the order that they arrived or appeared. So I think the first thing I saw was the dodgeball match. Um, George Kittle, McCaffrey, and Juice Check, the Juice Hughes Check, um, were on the NFC dodgeball offense. So the way they did it was there was a defense that was defensive players representing a dodgeball team and offensive players for each side. So NFC offense versus NFC defense. Offense took it. Um, I don't quite remember who was out. I remember Hughes check being a big part of the. I don't think it was the second round. No, actually, it might have been the first round where Hughes check was looking like a star, nailing and evading very well. Um, and they defeated NFC defense to move on to the whatever the power round or whatever they called it, where it became, I think, the AFC defense versus NFC offense. And in that game, Kittle had a bigger game. Huschek was still very present, um, but I think Kittle had a bigger game on that one. And I think at one point it was like 3 or 4 to 1. Like there was only one player, and I think McCaffrey was taken out at that round. I'm doing a terrible job. I don't have notes on this. This is kind of off the top of my head from what I saw. This is a freestyle. Um, but NFC ended up taking it. What else did I see? Then I saw. Mm, oh, I saw the like the. It was like a multi round where like it first starts off with a water balloon toss, and Fred Warner and Hufunga were some of the last finalists in that round. And they moved into the next one where they had to catch a ball consistently over and over. Like they catch one ball, but they have to hang on to that ball, catch another ball. Then they got two balls. Fred Warner was out first. I believe he messed up on like he caught one, and then on the second round, it was too far off for him to catch. Hufunga made it to the next round and was taken out in that round. He had two balls, in one in each hand, try to catch it in the middle. Was not successful. He really should have put two in one hand. I think that's the formula that the other guys were trying to do. Seemed to be working for them. So that was kind of the end of that as far as the Niners go. I saw the tic tac toe one. I don't think anyone Niners were present on that one. I saw the where they, I think it's move the chains. I don't remember if I want to say Trent Williams was on the NFC team. Um, in the first round, NFC just had nothing going for it. They tried to move it with all the weight still on it. Was not a good strategy, so they ended up losing that round. Second round, I think it was a new set of players. Um, they had the winning formula and they won that round. And then the third round, both teams knew exactly what to do, and it just became an arms race with AFC taking that one. So that's that for that one. Trying to remember what other ones. I don't remember if those were the. These are all the ones that I saw. I don't think I saw everything. Um, I ended up watching the flag football each match. There were 3 matches. The first one, George Kittle had a touchdown. I think Juszczyk had one too. The second round, I think Juszczyk I might be mixing it up. I think he had two. Maybe he wasn't as existent in the second. But in the third game, well, let me get back to it. First round, NFC took it, right? George Kittle had a touchdown. Hughes Check had a touchdown. Second game, AFC took it. I don't know if Hughes Check or Kittle had a touchdown in that one. One thing that is not Niner related, but I will mention it anyway. I just thought it was really funny. Um, Stephon Diggs did a play action, like they gave him the ball to throw it, and he I don't know, it's not play action. I forgot what it's called. It's not hitting. I know the name, but it's not hitting me right now. Um, Tossed the ball to Stephon Diggs, and he ended up throwing it to his brother, almost for a touchdown. I mean, he got pretty far, but it wasn't a touchdown. Trayvon Diggs from the Cowboys. Oh, so that was that. I thought that was kind of funny. And in the third match, Hughes Check was looking like a star. He definitely had a touchdown. I think he had one where it was like in between two guys, and but he also had like some drive saving catches. So yeah, NFC took that round as well. So NFC, I believe, in general, won the whole thing. There were some other games. I don't know if Niners were involved. They just didn't show up in my feed on YouTube. So if I missed any games, any with or skill games with Niners in it, I didn't talk about the throwing one because I don't think there was no Niners involved in that. So that's that. Thank you for listening. If you're still listening, okay, bye. Hey, look, you just finished that episode of the FourNines. Here's a video to the left of my icon for such and such video, or you could check out this one on the right for such and such video. Wow, crazy. Or you can go ahead and subscribe if you want to.